Hello. 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 ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಹಲೋ, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನು?
ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. So whatever we have studied yesterday, I want to know whether you are able to understand the meaning of at least and at most, like that. Once it is clear, all future lessons will be very, very easy to follow.
Yes.
Okay, so let us go through it. Now, can you tell me what is sample space?
Sample space is a experimental ratio. Experiment which is
No.
Which is an example of fair coin or
that is okay, but what is sample space?
Sample space means I am not bad at that full
Okay. Then
full definition.
Yeah, you write down the definition, because what happened to the book? You didn't get the book?
Sir, no, sir, I didn't get, sir.
I see.
My father has asked the publisher. We know one publisher, sir. He told that he will bring by next week or something. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you can note down this one in your book.
Yeah.
Set of all possible outcomes. Set of all possible outcomes. Set of all possible outcomes of an experiment is known as the sample space. So just read it, what you have written.
Set of all possible outcomes of an experiment is known as the sample space.
That means we will be conducting several experiments. Whatever the outcome of that, how many varieties the results can come.
Yes, sir.
So the set of all such outcomes is called as a sample space.
Yeah.
So experiment is, can you give example of experiment?
Flipping of a fair coin.
That is one. Another one?
Rolling a die.
Correct. So flipping of a fair coin is an experiment. Rolling of a dice or die is another experiment. So a coin is generally of this type of a shape that is given.
Yes,
so
sir.
Usually the face of the coin on the right side is called the head, and on the left side it is called the tail. Generally that is how we use. So all possible outcomes we want to write when we flip a coin. So here we always try to use abbreviation or symbols instead of writing the words and sentences. In mathematics, lot of abbreviations we use.
Yes, sir.
So we use letter H to indicate that the
Head
coin when flipped lands with its head upwards. And we use the T to indicate the coin that lands with its tail upwards.
Yeah.
So as far as the flipping of the coin is concerned, the outcomes may be either head or tail.
Yes, sir.
For them, we use the symbols or abbreviation H and T.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So fair coin means the expected outcome, head or tail. They have equal chances of occurring. That means head will not occur more time than tail, or tail will not occur more number of times than head. So they will have equal chances.
Yes, sir.
For this purpose, we have to flip the coin not few times, but large number of times.
Yes, sir.
Something like 1,000, 1,200, 2,000, 5,000 times like that. Then a fair coin will show about 50% of the time the outcome will come as head, and another 50% of time the outcome will be coming as tail.
Yes, sir.
So unfair coin means it will not be giving 50% head, 50% tail.
Yes,
One of them may be more than the other one.
Yeah.
So looking at the coins, see the shape, size, and this depressions, etc. on this side and this side here, they are totally different. That means there will be some preference for one type of the thing occurring more than the other, unless exactly they have the same shape and size.
Yes.
It is difficult to make them fair coin. So in practice, it will happen that exactly 50% times we may not get each variety. But whatever is now available, we have to use. So where can you think this identical type of these things on both the sides can be there?
What, sir? Sorry?
See, both the sides must have the same shape, engraving, etc. like that. When it can happen?
Sir, if we toss it larger times, more times.
No, not that way. So here, you see the magicians, they may have a coin which has got both the sides head only.
Yes, sir.
See, then the distribution of the mass and other things will be identical for this side as well as other side. Otherwise, you see, this one will have a different distribution of the mass of the material and then this one. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
So a specially made coin where both can be head or both can be tail, something of that type can only become totally fair coin. But if you have the same head, what happens? Whenever you flip, you get only head.
Only head.
You will not get tail at all because it will not be there. So that type of problems we are not considering in this example. So
Yes,
we will
sir.
consider that whatever we are using is something called a real type of coin, fair type of coin. So the expected outcome, head as well as tail, do not have equal chances if the coin is an unfair coin.
Yes, sir.
So when an unfair coin is flipped more number of times, that is too many number of times, 50% may not be exactly equal in head and tail occurring in number of experiments we have done.
Yes, sir.
So for a fair coin, the probability of H or head occurring is written in the form of fraction like 1/2 or decimal like 0.5, or it is also called 50% chances.
Yes, sir.
So remaining 50% will be tail. Now, if you take a rolling of a die may have this either dots like this or
numbers.
there may be numbers also. So here dot 1 is we may be having a sticker type of thing, or it may be written in the paint, but
Yes, sir.
this is like making some depression. See here, it is maybe removed, some material is removed at the center there, here like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So what is happening is the material removed will make it not a pair coin, because it will not be balanced in all the directions. So this is the type of thing. So here this rounding is also done, corners, so that because they used the word rolling of the die, when we roll it, it will go and come to stop somewhere at distance. So for easy movement, these sides are all rounded there.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is a fair die, then rolling will land the die with the top surface, show one of the numbers. Either it may be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Only like the 6 varieties can come.
Yes, sir.
Now, all these numbers have equal chances of occurring when we
Yes, sir.
roll
Yes,
the
sir.
die. So, what is the probability of one of these numbers occurring? Because they have equal chances.
Yeah. Expected outcomes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Each one has equal chances of occurring.
So, what is the probability? Probability of any one number appearing, say number 1 or number 2, like that.
Expected outcomes, maybe 1 by 6.
Because there are 6 possible varieties are there.
Varieties.
So only one of them means it will be 1 by 6 of
1
the
by 6.
probability will be there. A chance or expected appearance of a particular number.
Yes, sir.
So 1 by 6, if we divide and write it in decimal form, it becomes like 0.1667. Actually, this 666 will continue. So
Yeah.
here we have rounded off to 4 decimal places there. So this one written as a percentage means when it is multiplied by 100, it will become like 16.67%.
Yes, sir.
So each one of these numbers are the dots in place of numbers. If the dots are placed on the face of the dice, they have equal chances of appearing in, say, this is percentage means out of 100 times, 16.67 times. That means here we can't prove the friction, we cannot have the fraction. So
Yes,
we have to take something like 10,000 times we have to roll. Then 1667 times there will be appearance of a particular number.
Yeah.
So unfair die, they do not have equal chances of occurring. So because of the weight and balance of the dice, some particular number may come more number of times than the other when it is not a pair die. So probability of number 1 to occur when we roll the die is how much? So
probability of 1 to occur when we roll.
When you roll the die, we want only the number 1 to occur. What is its probability?
1 by 6.
1 by 6, because totally there are 6 varieties are there.
Yes, sir.
So one of them to occur, it is 1 by 6.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, what is the probability that number 2 occurs when we roll a die?
Number 2 occurs 2 by 6.
No.
No, 1 by 6 itself.
1 by 6 only, because this is also one of the 6 chances.
Yeah.
Number 2 is also one of the 6 possible chances.
Yes, sir.
What about the probability of number 3 occurring? when we roll a die? 1 by 6, because each number has got equal chances only to appear.
Yes,
So
sir.
what about number 4?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Number 5?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Number 6?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. So all the numbers have equal chances. So there is no difference or preferences for particular ratio or
Yes, sir.
particular number of times the
Yes, sir. Yes.
numbers are appearing when you roll the die. So therefore, all have equal chances of 1 by 6 only.
Yes, sir.
Now, an experiment is made in which we have rolled the die 1200 times.
Yeah.
Now, we want to know how many times number 1 appeared when we have rolled the die 1200 times. How do you calculate? What is the probability or expected value?
1 by 6 into 1200.
Correct, correct. So how much it will come?
Sir, 1 minute. 200.
Correct, correct. So it will come exactly 200 because 1 by 6 into 1200 will give you that one. So a die is again rolled 1200 times. What is the outcome? That number 2, 4 and 6, either one of them come on the top surface. That is only even numbers we want to come up. Not the odd numbers we are not going to count. So 1200 times if we roll the die, what are the chances or probability of the face on which the numbers 2 or 4 or 6 appearing, not considering 1, 3 and 5. Only 2, 4, 6, how many times it can appear out of 1200 times when you roll the die?
2, 4 and 6.
Hmm.
How many times it will come? Sir, we should calculate 1 by 1 now, sir.
It is anything you can do.
2 by 6 into 1200.
No, think over. Yesterday we did it. See, the die is rolled 1200 times. We want to know how many times number 2, number 4 and number 6 appear out of 1200 times. Assuming we are using a fair die.
Sir, 2 will come 400 times. 4 will come 400 times.
No. See, what is our definition? Each number that appears is one of the 6 possible outcomes. Is it not? And all of them have equal chances of appearing when we roll the die.
Yes,
so, we have seen number 1 has got a probability of 1 by 6. Number 2 has got probability of how much?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Number 3 has got probability of how much?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. So because all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have equal chances of appearing whenever we roll the die. So because there are 6 possible outcomes, any
Maybe
one of
200, 200, 200. 200 times.
Yeah. So 2 can appear 200 times.
4 can appear 200 times.
Yeah, 6 also can appear 200 times. That means totally it will be 600 times. You're able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Then this also can be written like this. See here, we have found out each one how many times it is coming, then we are adding that result. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Instead of that, we can add the probabilities itself, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, because 3 of them are involved.
1 by 2, 0.5.
So this one, when simplified, it becomes 1 by 2, because taking LCM, it will be 3 by 6 here. So 3 by 6 means it is 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Therefore, 0.5 or 50%.
50%.
So totally we have used 1200 times we have rolled the die.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, 2, 4 or 6 appear totally 600 times out of the 1200 times, because this half multiplied by that 1200 will also give the this one. Or you can multiply 0.5 into 1200 also, that also gives 600 times.
Yes,
or it is 50%. So if it is 1200, it has to be 600. Like that, you can use any method, but do not confuse that number 2, number 4, number 6 have different chances of appearing when we roll the die, a fair die, large number of times. All of them have only equal chances.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us say the fair die is rolled 1200 times. Now, we want to consider number 1, number 3, number 5, only odd numbers. How many times they will occur out of 1200 times?
Yes, sir.
Number 1, number 3, and number 5. How many times it will come?
Number 1, number 3, number 5.
That is only odd numbers we want.
Again 200, 200, 200.
Correct. Because all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have equal chances of appearing.
Of coming. Yeah.
Is it not? Then we consider that die as a fair die. So that you can calculate by the same method. Either each one you calculate and add their results, or add the probability, then find the resultant probability, and then multiply here. So by 1200, you get the 600.
Yes, sir.
Now, we will toss a coin 3 times. Coin is only 1. And we are flipping 3 times. Now, we want to write down the sequences of the head and tail in which they may occur in the sample space.
Yes, sir.
So, can you write the different varieties in which head and tail can appear when we flip the coin 3 times? First time what can appear, second time what can appear, third time what can appear. So like that, how many varieties of such sequence of head and tail can appear when we repeat this large number of times?
It's again 1 by 6.
How?
Sir, because the numbers have equal chances, no, sir?
Equal chances, but what we are using here?
Toss a coin 3 times, the sequence of head and tail.
We are using a coin.
Oh, coin, sorry. It may be tails 1 by 8.
That how you are getting?
Sir, there will be when we no, sir. When 1 minute, sir. When we toss a 3 coins, 3 times a coin.
Not 3 coins. Coin is only 1.
Coin is only 1. 3 times.
3 times we will do.
We'll flip. Yeah.
And each time we may get the different variety. So that three sets, if you write down, how many varieties we get?
We'll get 8, 8, 3 sets. We'll get 6 varieties, sir.
No. You have to write down and see what happens. First time, what can happen?
1 minute, sir.
First flipping, we can have either head or tail.
Yeah, either head or tail.
Now, if the first one is head, then the second time it can be again
tail.
Again head or tail.
Yeah.
If the first time was tail, then the second time it can be head or tail.
Yes, sir.
Now, second time if it is head, third time it can be head or tail.
Yeah.
And second time if it is tail, then third time it can be again head or tail.
Yes.
So you have to write all the combinations.
Yeah, all 8 combinations.
You will get how many?
We'll get 1 by 8.
8 combinations you will get.
Yeah.
And yesterday I told you how to write it in particular order. Can you write that one?
Sir. Yes, sir. First one is HTH. First one is HTH.
No, I told you to write start from HHH. Because you must have systematic way of writing. Otherwise, we will have to keep on checking whether we have missed that or this like this.
Yes,
now, suppose we start with 3H. Then
we should end with 3T.
No. Next time it will be rightmost one, you change H to T. Rightmost. So it will become HHT. You write one below the other, then you will understand easily. Write HHH in one line. Next line below that you write HHT.
Yeah.
So what you have done there, last item we have changed.
Yes, sir.
Next, we'll have to change the second letter from H to T, but the third one will again become first H and then T.
HTH.
So, it will be HTH and then it will be HTT. Because last one we will change first always.
Yes, sir.
Next, if you take change the first one to T, then next one will become H and next one will become H because we start with H.
Yes, sir.
Now the rightmost you have to change to T. So it will be T, H, T.
Yes, sir.
Then second one we have to change to T. So it will be T, T.
H.
Now it will become again H.
H.
Then it will be T, T and T.
Yeah.
So this pattern you always write in this fashion only.
Yes, sir.
Then you will not miss any of them.
Yeah.
So first you write HHH, then change the rightmost letter, then you go to the second one. When you change the second letter, the first one will again become H once and then T once.
Yes, sir.
So first we'll write H and T. Then when you change the first letter from H to T, second and third both must start with H, then it will become only T.
Yeah.
So next time the rightmost we are changing. Therefore, first will be T, second will be H, third will be changed to T.
Yes, sir.
Now when you change the second letter to T, the third letter will always start from H and then it will become T.
Yeah.
So this pattern you must practice writing so that we will not miss any variety. Then you will not say we got 6 combination like that. It will be 8 only.
8 only.
Okay. I think this you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we write them like this. S is equal to, you put a flower bracket, what we call,
H, H, H,
within
H,
them in that particular order we will write H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H,
T,
H,
H, H, T, H, T,
T, H,
T,
T,
T, H, T, T, T.
T, T, T will write. These are the varieties.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you say this particular variety, say HHH, will appear how many times when this experiment is repeated large number of times?
1/8.
1/8. Similarly, HHT will appear how many times?
1/8.
1/8 times when we have the large number of times. So each of these three combinations have equal chances of appearing when the coin is tossed a large number of times.
Yes, sir.
That is, the experiment is repeated number of times. You see, coin, each experiment has got flipping of coin 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Now, the expected number of times each sequence. See, sequence means we have got there HHH, HHT, etc. You know, that each of them sequence will come up on top surface of the coin is how much? Expected number of times each sequence is appearing. There are totally how many sequences?
8.
8 sequences. So each sequence has got the probability of appearing how many times?
1/8 times.
1/8 times it will be there. So 1/8 means in decimal form it becomes
12.5%.
Yeah, 0.125. So it is 12.5% will be there.
Yes, sir.
Now we want to find what is the number of times the sequence HHS H comes when the coin or the experiment is repeated large
Yes,
number
sir.
of times. HHH alone, how many times it can come?
1/8.
1/8 times. Now we want to find out how many times the combination TTT can appear when this experiment is repeated large number of times. Each time the experiment we use
1/8.
Yeah, flipping of the coin 3 times. So this is also 1/8.
Yes,
Now, what is the expected number of times the head appears at least thrice on the top surface of the coin?
yes, sir.
So we are conducting large number of experiments. Each experiment, a coin is flipped 3 times. So what is the probability of the number of times the
Yes,
head
sir.
appearing at least thrice on top surface of the coin?
Yes, sir. One by 8.
1/8, because at least means minimum 3 times it should come.
Yes, sir.
So therefore it is 1/8.
Yeah.
So what about the number of times the tail appears at least 3 times on top surface of the
1/8.
coin? It is also 1/8, because each one has got a chance of 1/8 only. Now, what is the expected number of times the head appears at least twice on top surface of the coin when the experiment is repeated large number of times?
1/8.
How? Simply everything will not become 1/8. You have to read the problem, understand it correctly, then only you can write. Simply telling will not help. So the experiment is repeated large number of times.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the expected number of times? If this you can write down on the paper. The expected number of times the head appears at least twice on top surface of the coin when the experiment is repeated large number of times. But experiment itself is flipping of a coin 3 times. So we want to know how many times H appears at least twice on the surface of the coin.
Sir, 2 by 8.
Huh?
1 minute. Sir.
So what do you understand by this statement? Expected number of times the head appears at least twice on top surface of the coin.
Yes, sir. By 8.
So what you do is you write the sample space first. You have written already, S is equal to.
Yes, sir.
Go through that list and check what is the
Okay, sir. I got it, sir. Yeah.
expected number of times head appears at least twice on top surface of the coin. You have to look
4
at
times,
the...
sir. 4 times.
4 times, yes. That means what is the probability?
4 by 8.
Correct. So you must look at the sample space, then answer. Simply don't tell something, like that. Look at the space, check
Yes,
what is the problem that is asking. Here, at least twice means it can occur more than 2, but not less than 2. That is the idea. 2 is also there, more than 2 also is there. Only below that it is not there.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the expected number of times the tail appears at least twice on top surface
4
of the coin?
times.
That is also 4 times
4
because,
by 8.
yeah, that is by looking at the sample space, you can count and check in how many places the tail is 2 times or more.
Yes, sir.
So at least twice means it can be minimum 2, but more can be 3 because it can appear 3.
Yes, sir.
So probability of these numbers occurring like that is at least 2, and it includes 3 also, is 4 by 8 or half or 50%.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the number of times the head appears at least once on top surface of the coin?
7 by 8.
7 by 8, because except the TTT, all others have either one head,
Excuse me.
either one head or more than one head. So
Yeah.
all at least once means 2 and 3 are also included.
Yeah.
What is the number of times the tail appears at least once on top surface of the coin?
7 by 8.
7 by 8.
HHH.
That you have to look at the sample space, then write the answer. Simply we will not be writing anything without looking at it. So therefore, this is also 7 by 8 or 87% it will come. Now, what is the expected number of times the head appears at most thrice on top surface of the coin?
1 times.
Huh?
1 time.
At most.
At most means it can be the lesser one also.
It can be less, cannot be more.
So it can be the less one. So it will be 7.
7, yes. So probability will be 7 by 8. See, the words, what is used, you have to carefully observe, look
Yes,
at the
sir.
sample space, and then you answer. Don't simply say something, whatever that simply you are telling. Now, what are the expected number of times tail appears at most thrice on top surface of the coin?
So it's also 7.
Because at most thrice means it includes 3 T's and also 2 and 1 also.
Yes, sir.
What is the expected number of times the head appears at most twice on top surface of the coin?
At most 7 times.
How?
So not 7, 6.
At most twice is there. What it means?
At most twice. It can be lesser also, lesser than twice also.
So how many it will come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, sir. 6.
So what is the number of times the head appears at most twice on top of the coin? How do you write?
6 by 8.
6 by 8 will write. So that becomes 3 by 4.
75%.
75% of the time this type of thing results can appear. The expected number of times the tail appears at most twice on top surface of the coin.
6 times, sir.
6 times, because it will exclude the HHH and TTT. At most means it can include the lower one also.
Yes, sir.
The expected number of times the head H appears at most once on top surface of the coin.
Yeah, yesterday we were in this only, sir.
How many times it can come? At most once. Head.
At most once. Most once. 1. 2 times, sir. 3 times. 3 times.
You always look at the sample space.
3 times.
Then you have to say
3 by 8.
Simply you should not write something. Looking at the sample space, we find that there is one H where? Here. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
This is at most once. So it cannot be more than one.
One
so,
THT, HTT, and H.
And here also,
THT.
Here also there is one.
Yeah.
Then here there is one. Then here there is one. So there is one H here, one H here, and one H here. So 3 will come. So because all have equal chances, 3 into 1 by 8 is 3 by 8 will come. So 3 by 8 is 3.375 or 37.5%. The expected number of times the tail appears at most once on top surface of the coin.
One minute. 3 times.
3 times. Because you must go through the sample space always and then write the answer. So there is one T coming here, one T coming here, and one T coming here also.
Yeah.
So it will be 3 by 8 or 37%. 0.5%. Toss a coin 3 times, record the number of heads and the number of tails without giving attention to what sequence they occur, then the sample space is. That is, earlier you have written the sample space of that 8 varieties. Is it not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you write another sample space where we do not worry about what sequence the head and tail are appearing. What you are interested is how many times head appears, how many times tail appears. Only that. Can you write the sample space now?
Yes, sir.
You can look at the earlier sample space and now you can write the one without giving importance to the sequence in which the head and tail has come, except that we only consider how many number of times head has come, how many number of times tail has come.
The head has come 600 times and the tail has come 600 times.
No. It is not 600. There is no. We have not done any 1200 here.
Sir, 1 minute.
See, a large number of times we are tossing, we are conducting the experiment. Each experiment is tossing coin 3 times. Now we want to write down what are the sequences that are appearing there without giving importance to the order how will they occur. Only result we want to note down how many heads and how many tails. Then what will happen to the sample space? How do we write it?
Mm. 1 minute.
See, previous sample space, you can look at it, you will get some idea. What we have to do is, do not give importance to the sequence how they appear, but consider only how many times head has come, how many times tail has come.
Maybe 12 times heads and 12 times tails.
No. See,
1 by 8.
one variety is all the 3 can be head.
Yeah.
That is one variety.
Second variety is all the 3 can be tails.
No, all the 3 can be T, that we will write at the end, because first we are considering all the 3 heads and no T's.
Yes, sir.
Then you can consider 2 heads and 1 T. How many times it has come? Like that. 2 heads and 1 T. That is another pattern. First pattern is HHH. Second one is
1 T.
Second one is 2H and 1 T. Third one is 1H and 2 T's.
2 T's.
Then all the 3 T's.
Yeah.
So only 4 varieties will come because we are not considering the sequence or order in which the H and T are appearing when the experiment is repeated large number of times.
Yeah.
So sample space for this one will become only 4.
4.
So either 3H or 2H and 1T, 1H and 2T or 3 T's.
Yes, sir.
Because in this one, though we have conducted the same experiment what we did earlier of rolling the flipping the coin, each time 3 times for one experiment. So number of experiments were there. Every experiment has got flipping of the coin 3 times. So we have only noted down how many heads and how many tails are there. So the sample space for this one, where we ignore the exact sequence of how the H and T appear,
6 heads and 6 tails.
Is these 4 combinations only, 4 varieties only will occur. So the outcome, yes, in which order or sequence is not important, and only the number of heads and number of tails are considered, the sample space will become like this.
Yes, sir.
So this sample space you can note down in the paper. This is for the case where we are not noting down first what came, next what came, next what came. But we are only telling totally how many heads, how many tails.
Yes, sir.
So first variety is 3 heads and no tail. Second is 2 heads and 1 tail. Third is 1 head,
and 2
tails. And
the last one is
all are tails. 0 head and 3 tails. You're able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Now, outcome S in which order is not important. This becomes our sample space. HHH, HHT, HTT, and TTT. Now, HHH, how many times it appear in our experiment?
1 time.
Only 1 time it can come.
Yeah.
What about TTT?
1 time.
1 time comes. What about HHT?
3 times.
3 times. Why?
Because 1 time will be HHH, and the second time will be HHT, and the third time will be HTT.
No, not that way. See, experiment is what? Flipping of a coin 3 times.
Yeah.
So
it can occur 3 times H also. So
no. See, HHT we want means for this problem, HHT occurs 3 times. One is HHT, another is HTH, another is THH.
Yeah.
Because we are checking only, writing here how many heads and how many T.
Yes, sir.
So this will come 3 times. That is 3 ordered arrangements are there. HHT means it is same as HTH, which is same as THH. Because these 3 has got 2 H and 1 tail.
Yes, sir.
What about HTT?
It can occur THT, TTH, and HTT.
So therefore,
so it will be 3 times.
3 arrangements will be there. So in the sample space, when you look here, HHH can occur once, but HHT can occur 3 times. Similarly, HTT can occur 3 times and TTT can occur only 1 time. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Now outcome yes, in which the order is not important, the sample space becomes only these 4 varieties. Now,
Yes,
expected number of times the head H appears 3 times on the top surface of the coin is what is its expected numbers or the probability.
Yes, sir.
Head H appearing 3 times.
1 time. The expected number of times the head appears 3 times on top surface of the coin is.
So when the experiment is repeated large number of times, this H appearing 3 times, that means the HHH, how many times it can appear, what is its probability, we write.
Its probability is 1.
How?
Sir, because it can occur only once, sir. HHH.
Now, what is the probability of that occurring when experiment is repeated 1,000 times, large number of times?
So 1 by 8.
1 by 8, because total number of possibilities are 8.
8.
That is total number of outcomes are 8. And HHH is only one of them.
1.
So therefore, the probability will be 1 by 8. You're able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see what is the expected number of times the tail T appears 3 times on surface of the coin.
1 by 8.
1 by 8, because total numbers are 8 and this is only one of the variety.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the expected number of times head H appears 2 times on surface of the coin?
Yes, sir. It appears 2 times on top surface of the coin cheese. It appears 2 times on the
For this problem.
At least. Times one for this problem, sir.
For this problem, what we are doing just now, that is, this problem is.
Sir, in this we can take the probability of 8 or only this 4, sir.
That is why I am asking you. See, this is a problem in which experiment is conducted large number of times, and each experiment has got flipping of one single coin 3 different times. Now we have recorded
4 times, sir. 4 times.
How? We want to know the expected number of times the head appears 2 times on surface of the coin. See the sample space, this one, the first one is HHH.
HHT.
Now we are taking this one. How many times this type of a combination can come?
3 times. 3 by 8.
3 by 8.
Yeah.
Because this appears 1 by 8 times, this appears 1 by 8 times, whereas this and this will appear 3 by 8 times.
3 by 8, 3 by 8.
Because there are 3 combinations coming over there.
Yeah.
This is HHT, it can be HTH also, and it can be THH also.
Yes, sir.
Similarly here, H is only once. So it can be HTT or THT or TTH.
Yes.
These 3 varieties can come. So you must read the problem correctly, look at the sample space, then you try to write what is the answer that you have to write.
Yes, sir.
So in this case, because this HHT is occurring in 3 different forms. One is HHT, another is HTH, another is THH. Therefore, each one has got 1 by 8, 1 by 1 by 8. So 3 times of that will be 3 by 8. So which is 0.375 or 37.5%. Now, what is the expected number of times tail T appears 2 times on the top surface of the coin?
3 by 8.
3 by 8, because this is also will occur in 3 different forms.
Yeah.
One is HTT, another is THT, another is TTH. So what is the expected number of times the head H appears 1 time on top surface of the coin?
1 time. 3 times.
3 times. Because head coming 1 time means it is this pattern.
This pattern, TTH, THT,
That's all. Now, what is the expected number of times the tail appears 1 time on top surface of the coin?
3 by 8. 3 by 8.
3 by 8, because it is this combination where T is coming 1 time.
Yeah.
So it can be THH or HHT or HTH.
THH.
These are the three possibilities.
Yeah.
So what is the expected number of times head appears at least 3 times on top surface of the coin?
1/8.
1/8, because only one time it can appear. What is the expected number of times tail T
1/8.
appears? At least 3 times.
1/8.
1/8. So what is the expected number of times the head H appears? At least 2 times.
3/8.
No, simply you don't say for everything the same answer. This problem is
2 times.
Expected number of times the head appears at least
At
2
least,
times.
yeah.
2 times
At least 2 times.
on top surface of the coin.
4/8.
How? Which are those you are considering?
HHH. HHT. THH. HTH.
Okay, that's correct. So therefore it becomes 4/8, which is half. So it is 0.5 or 50%. Now what is the expected number of times the tail T appears? At least 2 times on top surface of the coin.
4/8.
This is the item we are considering. T is appearing at least.
THT, HTT, TTH, TTT.
So this one and also this you will take, because at least means we will have to take this one plus more than that also you can take. So at least 2 times means 2 and 3 we can take.
Yes, sir.
The expected number of times the head H appears at least 1 time on top surface of the coin.
At least 1 time. 3/8.
No.
Sir, 1 minute. HTT. At least once, no, sir.
Head must
7/8.
7/8. 7/8 it will come.
Yeah.
Because at least means minimum it is 1 time.
Yeah.
But more than that we can
it can be
consider.
maximum.
Yeah, it can be 2 and 3 also. So it is 7/8 or 87.5%.
Yes, sir.
So what is the expected number of times tail T appears at least 1 time on top surface of the coin?
At least 1 time. 7/8.
7/8. Because here the second one is 3 times, this is third one is 3 times, and this is 1 time. So totally it will become 7 times, 7/8. This one only is not included. The expected number of times the head H appears at most 3 times on top surface of the coin. Read the problem correctly. The expected number of times the head H appears at most 3 times on top surface of the coin.
Can be less. Sir, 6/8?
No.
At most it can be less also. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, sir.
No. See, look at the sample space.
7 times.
Look at the sample space here. Sample space is S is equal to HHH, HHT, HTT, TTT. Is it not? So this problem, this HHH appears once, but HHT, this combination is 3 times, because we are not considering the exact sequence of how the H and T come, but only total number of heads and total number of tails. And this is also occurring 3 different times. This is 3 different times. This is 1. This is 1.
7 by 8.
So we want H at least
appears
at most 3.
And again HT.
So this
appears.
one, all the 3 we have to take.
So it's
so 1 plus 3.
What happened, sir?
I don't know. It suddenly got disconnected.
Yeah.
Now where are we now?
Sir, at most 3 times.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I think there is some problem. We will continue tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Now you go through the problem once again and understand the meaning of at least, at most, and all other things. So that we can continue tomorrow at the same time.
Yes.
So, but please read and work out. Otherwise, just listening will not help.
Yes, sir. I'm working out.
Please.
Yes.